Welcome back. If you're new around here, my name is Ellie and welcome to Small and Strong. Today's video is going to be a cheeky Q&A because this week I've filmed 2 videos that are going up in the future that I can't show you yet, so I thought, why not do a Q&A? I asked for questions over on my Instagram, which is at small_and_strong, so if you're not following me on there, then unfortunately you did miss out on this one, but follow me and there'll be more in the future. I'm also filming in my stepsister's room because she's got nice lighting, but I'm on her chair, which is really wonky and creaky, and it's a spinny chair, so if I'm not sat still, that is why. The first question I got asked is, do I have any siblings? And the answer is yes. I have one fully biological brother called Charlie, and he is literally one of my best friends. We get on so well. We have a 6-year age gap, and I think that is why we get on so well. But I also have a stepsister called Amber, whose bedroom I'm in now, and she is 16. Next question is, what is your favourite place to buy clothes? I would say at the moment I'm doing a lot of my shopping on ASOS. I bought next day delivery, it's the best thing I've done. You can ask my mum, I'm always getting deliveries off ASOS. It's a problem, and my challenge this month is to not have any. I've already failed, but that's because it's Mother's Day, but we're gonna hopefully sort out that addiction. But I would definitely say ASOS because it's got a collection of loads of different brands on there, so you're not just shopping for one thing at one place. Do I want children is a question that has been asked, and the answer is yes. I've always seen myself as a parent. I think it would be so cool to have kids. I love kids, I've worked with kids before. I would say I'd probably like to have 2 kids. I think that's a good number because my family now, we've got 3 kids, and in the car, I'm always the one that gets put in the middle, and I don't want to do that to a child. So I think 2 is a nice number. Will I be doing Rolettes 2021? The answer to that is hopefully. COVID permitting, hopefully. I know loads of you here are from the Balanced Babe Society and from the Rolettes, and I can't wait to hopefully meet you all in person. Fun one is, do I have a boyfriend? Loads of you asked that one, and the answer is yes, I do have a boyfriend. We're pretty new to the relationship. We've known each other for about 2 years at this point, but we didn't really start dating until quite recently, and I haven't seen him since we've been dating because of lockdown, so I'd love it if Boris can stick to his word and let us get out of lockdown soon because I really want to go and see him. A really good question is, what is your dream role? So as an actor, my dream role is to be one of the first wheelchair users who is a doctor or a nurse on a medical show. I am a huge fan of medical shows, Grey's Anatomy, Casualty, Holby City, I'm there, and I just think that would be really cool to see that representation. The next question is, how do you stop your outfits getting dirty or wet when you're in your wheelchair? This is something that I struggle massively with. You guys have been with me through the whole coat debacle. I've been trying to find a nice coat that fits in my wheelchair and won't get dirty and that I can clean, and I'm pleased to say I found one. It took forever, but I found a coat. So I am actually going to be doing a whole nother video on this at some point, but it is a very difficult thing that I didn't think of before I was a wheelchair user, that your clothes will fit differently and you will need different things from them. So there will be a video coming in the future about that. A deep one is, what is your biggest fear? Ooh, I actually don't know. I actually don't know what my biggest fear is. On a base level, I am scared of moths. No, if there's a moth in my room, I am not in my room. That absolutely 100% gets a no from me. Moths, no. At this stage of my life, I'd say my biggest fear though is probably looking into the future, like my career not taking off and not being able to provide for myself and the family that I would like to have. I think that's a massive thing for me, especially as a wheelchair user. There are so many barriers in the way. I just want to be able to be in a place where I'm financially and emotionally able to provide for my partner, my kids and myself. How long have you used a wheelchair for? I have used a wheelchair since I was 14 or 15, so at the moment that is 6 years. Gosh, I feel so old. But that is 6 years of using a wheelchair on and off. As many of you know, I am an ambulatory wheelchair user, so I can walk, my legs do work. There are times where my legs get injured or something goes wrong and I can't walk. And that has been happening since I was 14 or 15. A good question for me to finish on is, how did I get into acting? And the answer to that is, when I was in year 11, deciding whether to do sixth form or college, I decided that I wanted to do musical theatre, and I wanted to go to musical theatre, sixth form, and basically do that for the rest of my life. So I auditioned for drama school when I was in year 11. Thankfully I got in, and I went and I moved out and I moved down to London, and I did that for 2 years. And then I auditioned again and I did a 1-year course at another drama school, and then the pandemic hit and I made the decision, I've got a whole video about it, on why I didn't want to go back and do a degree at drama school. But thankfully that has worked out for me because I got an agent, and my agent is amazing and I'm so thankful and so lucky to have her. And she managed to get me jobs, and I've been auditioning, and a few of my jobs that I filmed last week are coming out hopefully within the next month or two, and when they come out I've got a behind the scenes vlog that I've already put together, is already edited, ready to go, but I can't put that up until the things I've worked on come out, so you'll be seeing that and you can look forward to that. Those were just a few of the questions I got asked, but if you have any more questions, head over to my Instagram, which is at small_and_strong, and next time I do a Q&A, you can have your chance. But that will be all from me from today's video, and I will see you in the next one.